Welcome back to the 12 Whips of Christmas. We're nearly there, and maybe we'll get to the end of this before next Christmas. I would like to say a big thank you to everybody who has been following me and who has been subscribing to my channel. It's been really quite fun to watch the follower count going up and the number of people who have been tuning into my little videos. I'm still getting to figure out how this all works and to be comfortable in front of the camera, but I think we're getting there. Today I'm coming to you from my sitting room, and it's because it's freezing cold outside. Suddenly, again, winter is back, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a show and tell of the Gothica Shawl that I just finished. Now, I did actually start this as one of my Christmas projects, and I had just begun it when I started this project. So legitimately it is one of my 12 Whips of Christmas projects. So and I only just finished it recently, and if you've been following on my Instagram, you will have seen that I was calling for test knitters for this particular project. And I would like to say a big thank you to the people who responded. You will be on that journey right now. And I've been getting some quite good feedback, and I'm really, really appreciative of your help with getting this thing test knitted. It's a really fun project. And if you haven't seen it, it is this is my Gothica Shawl. Now, the Gothica Shawl is named Gothica Shawl because it comes from the yarn collection that I made for it. And this yarn collection here is called the Autumn Gothic Fade. And this is available on the website now. And the Autumn Gothic Fade was one I did last autumn, and every colour in the collection is named after one of my favourite Gothic novels. So Dracula, Frankenstein, Jekyll and Hyde, Camilla, the Kraken, they're all in there. And they're all just sort of inspired by that. They're all slightly, dark and mysterious, and which I think is lovely as a foil for, some of the brighter, more cheerier colours that we tend to knit with. They, they're more autumnal. They slip easily into the wardrobe for an autumn and winter coordination with whatever you're wearing. Now, to accompany that fabulous colour change and that colour fade, what I did was I designed a very sort of lovely lacy edge to that, and that is just a lace pattern. It's just a yarn over, knit two together sort of detail. It's an 8-row repeat, so it's very simple, it's very easy to do. It's great because then you have lots and lots of lovely stocking stitch. So you've got a little bit of concentration on one end. TV knitting, I love that. Then on the end, what I've done is I've designed this really lovely sort of lacy border, which also is just a lace edge, and that's a lace increase edge, which I think gives the structure a lovely balance. So that's the Gothica Shawl. The pattern is being written up at the moment as we speak. Well, it's being tested. The pattern's been written, but it's being tested, and my lovely testers are finding all of the mistakes and whatever have you that usually come with, a pattern. And so it will be launched at my next yarn show, which will be where I am appearing next, and it's in Buxton in the lovely Derbyshire. in the UK. For all my American friends, you will need to get yourself over, because Buxton is an amazing show. It's run by my gorgeous friend Carol from Wool Gatherings. Hi, Carol. And I'm really excited to be going this year. It's my first year at Buxton. Usually I do the Bakewell one, same group of people. They're fantastic. They're loads of fun, really sweet. And they're a show that really you should get to if you're in the area. So I'm not going to show any demonstrations today of stitches or knitting and making, because the hands are so difficult right now. Not only did I have the broken finger, but I cut myself with a knife the other day, so I'm not doing so well with the crafting. So it's probably a good idea that I'm furiously dying for the shows that I'm doing. I have Buxton, and then I'm doing the East Anglia Yarn Festival in Norwich, and that's the following weekend. So I will post the dates of these shows on my website for you to see. If you are coming up that way, please come and see me. Come and say hello. I have a whole range of new products. So there will be a couple more videos I would suggest before these shows happen in the next couple of weeks. So you'll just have to imagine yourself draped with this glorious shawl. And I just wanted to show you a few ways that you can wear it. Now, I have actually been out and about in London in the last couple of weeks wearing this. If you follow my Instagram, you will see me popping up in this. And it has just been so lovely and warm. I've been wearing it sort of in a bit of reverse. So I've been wearing it more sort of like this. I won't stand up because I'll probably fall over. But you can see in the front V and the laciness of it, and when it's next to the stocking stitch, it just creates a lovely contrast. And the colours, even though they're not quite fadey, when you stick them all together like that, I think it's lovely. It's really interesting. It's not a rainbow, but it's a legitimate sort of colour fade. I like it. It's nice. Yes. So an update on my bad fingers and hands. Still broken. It is broken. I've got to keep it in a thing for this finger buddy, I think they're called, for another few weeks. Basically, it is this middle joint here, the actual finger. The joints haven't been affected, but the actual bone between the joints has been basically broken in so many fragments. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to have to just live with it. That's okay. It doesn't hurt. You know, I'm a tough boy. I'm a grown up. Sometimes. Look, that's my rocket. So although the colours for the Gothica shawl are in 20 gram fingering mini skeins, I have been dyeing a few of these up into fingering weight 100 gram skeins. Now this one is called Franken Olive. It's basically what you get if you bashed Frankenstein in the head with an olive. So it's olive coloured. It's Frankenstein. It's a beautiful green mottled fabric. If you have a copy or have a set of the fade, it's the second colour in the fade after Dorian Grey. Get it? And I love it, and I'm bringing that to Buxton, and I'm going to be bringing that to the shows, and it will be online after my Buxton and East Anglia Yarn Festival shows. That's the sound of a pussycat. What does he want? He's going to try and get me. Another colour that I have made from the Gothica Shawl set is this very grisly, almost burgundy called Draculama. And I think you can probably guess why I've called it Draculama. It has all sorts of lovely greens and turquoise and burgundies, and it is a lovely mottled fabric. It is the third colour of the Gothica range, and it's probably my favourite one of the whole lot. So what's coming next? You probably want to know. I have been a bit slow in getting things together recently. My partner has been away, so I'm kind of on my own, rattling around on the farm. So I've been spending a bit of time developing new product, and the new product is my ombre set. I did start this last year as well, so this will be my next video. We'll be talking about ombre, but I just wanted to quickly show you because it's rather nice. I've started caking them up into cakes, so this is the way that they will be coming out in terms of product. So they are five color ombre skeins, caked as 100 grams. Now, I have most of my range is merino yarn base, but I'm making these in Blueface Leicester, and there's a reason for that. It has a similar softness and luster to the merino. It's not quite as springy, and it's a little more sort of drapey. Now, what I like about the Blueface Leicester is it's a local UK sheep, and that means the miles in terms of the green footprint are less. And I think, we're all trying to be greener. We're trying to be more sensible and understand where our things are coming from. So for me, just to have a range of yarns in the Blueface Leicester it's a little bit of a gamble, and I hope that you like those. I'm making some things and some garments in this at the moment, which I will showcase in my next video, that it's actually really lovely, and it has a different feel to merino. It's drapier, and it's lovely in a shawl, a scarf, a head or a neck garment. So that's going to be all from me this time. It really just is a little bit of a show and tell of the Gothica Shawl. Please keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be a pattern and a kit released into the store very soon. I will have quite a few of these at the East Anglia and Buxton shows where you will find me. I don't have that many of them. So if you do want them, get in quickly, because I do find at the shows the shawl pattern kits and yarn kits tend to sell out. And I'm doing this on my own, so I can only make a certain number, but I will endeavour to make as many as I can. So thank you so much again for watching. Thanks to all my new followers. It's great to see you. I love you all for being here and for supporting me. And I will see you next time on Madrigal Yarn's 12 Whips of Christmas. Bye for now.